Hello everyone, welcome back to today's session. This is Gyanendra and we are here back with another interesting problem from chemistry. So without any delay, let us directly move towards the problem and understand the way to approach and solve it. The problem says, explain the difference between the nucleophile and a base. You guys might have heard, a base is something that provides electron pair, specifically to a proton. On the other hand, even nucleophile provides the electron pair, but not only to a proton, but to any species that demands the need of an electron. Did you understand that? If yes, that is good. If no, I have something for you. Just look at these people. These girls are having their lunch, and there is another girl. She might be their friend. Looking at them, what would she be thinking? What would you be thinking if your friends are having their lunch? You should go there and have it with them, right? The same, this girl would try to do that. If she is trying to do that, there's another problem. You could just look at this. The last girl would automatically fall down when this girl sits there. That's because of small space in that bench, right? The same is the action of the nucleophile. A nucleophile like this OH minus would provide the electron pair to the carbon atom, which is partially positively charged. And in the process, Br leaves like that girl who has fallen down. So OH behaves like the girl who is approaching, and this Br behaves like the girl who has fallen down. And that is the action of a nucleophile attack of an electron denser center over the atom that lacks electron density is the nucleophilic behavior. To understand the base, though, you need to understand another example. Just look at this. This boy over here, looking at his face and his tummy, you could understand that he is hungry and he has got to see the food. So, what would he do? Would he go there, sit with them? No. What he would do is he would go there, grab the lunch, and run away. The same is the action of a base. A base would be giving electron pair to a proton, grabbing it and taking it out. That is the major difference between a base and a nucleophile. There's one more difference though. To understand that, let's look at this. In the first case, when a nucleophile approaches the carbon, you could just see the sheer size of some atoms or molecules that are there would try to stop them. It's like this. And this boy tries to sit with these people because of their size. He would get hindered. He would not be easily there in that seat, right? The same way, when this OH minus has to go and approach this carbon in the first example, he would feel the size, and that particular thing is called a steric hindrance. On the other hand, when this base is trying to just abstract the lunch and run away, in that case, the size do matter, but not as much as in case when you try to sit there, right? So that is the action of a base. When a base has to abstract a proton, you would not feel that much of steric hindrance as of how a nucleophile would have felt when it would try to go and attack an atom. Did you understand the difference? Finally, we could simply conclude as nucleophiles gives electron pair to any atom, right? And do stay there with that atom in the process. They also get affected much by the steric hindrance. On the other hand, a base gives electron pairs specifically to a proton, and it does not get affected as much by steric hindrance as of how a nucleophile would. So I hope the idea is all clear and you've got the answer to the question. Thank you for being with me.